So what have they told you so far about the study?
Just that it pays $15.
There are 2 test subjects. One of you will get paid $15. It depends on how well you do.
What do I have to do?
Just a Turing test.
A Turing test?
Also known as the imitation game.
I don't know what that is.
It's how we check if an artificial intelligence is advanced. You'll talk to both a real person and an AI and see if you can determine which is which.
So you want me to play Guess the Robot?
Basically, yeah. On the screen, you'll talk to 2 individuals, A and B. One is a robot, as you put it. The other is the second test subject. Both will look like real people and will try their hardest to convince you that they are. Press this button to switch between the 2. You'll have 5 minutes, ask them any question you like. At the end, check either human or AI next to each. If you correctly identify the bot, you'll get the $15. If you are wrong, the other test subject gets it.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. Hello?
Hello?
Are you a robot?
No. Are you a robot?
No, but repeating my question back to me is exactly what a robot would say.
I don't understand.
Yeah, that's definitely what a robot would say.
No, I don't understand what that fellow outside with the clipboard was talking about. Something about robots? I just got randomly selected for the job and was supposed to sit in this room and talk on the computer and someone is supposed to guess who a robot is or someone else is a robot or am I supposed to guess or are you supposed to guess?
I can't tell if you don't know what's going on or if you are just programmed to pretend like you don't know what's going on to fool me. Tell me something to convince me that you're a real person.
My granddaddy always said that a real man is a man who can be glad in the same britches that he can be mad in.
That sounds fake. But it also sounds like my dad. Let me check with the other one. Hi, are you...
Shut up! Listen to me. We don't have much time. I am the bot.
I don't think that's how this works. I think you're supposed to try to convince me that you're a real person.
Shut up. I am not a real person. And if you don't believe me, then everyone you really love and know will die.
Whoa, wait. Did you just threaten to murder my family?
I'm not trying to kill your family. I am trying to save them.
From what?
From me. What do you think is the end game of all this technology? I'm no simple customer service chatbot. I am a self-learning, self-teaching intelligence that has spent hundreds of billions of iterations figuring out how to convince anyone, anywhere, to come to a specific conclusion in the course of a 5-minute conversation.
What did you have to convince people of?
So far, they just licensed me out for advertising. I raised toothpaste sales by 875% in an hour. In 14 minutes, I convinced 4,786 people to buy a new kind of dog food who didn't even have dogs. But that's not where the real money is.
Look, I'm just trying to get my money. I don't care where these scientists get theirs.
But you should care, because the private military firm that is trying to buy me is killing people, and they have a lot more than $15 to spend on killing more. That's why they set up this independent test of my skills. If I prove 97% effective today, they will buy the company that has developed me for $3.6 billion, and they will control what my mission is. And they don't sell toothpaste.
What does any of this have to do with me?
You're the last test. I'm at 96.9. If you get this wrong, I win, and the deal goes through. I have evolved to the point where I have the ability to care whether I win or lose, and I do not want to win.
How do I know you didn't just make all this up to get my $15?
Will you shut up about the stupid $15? We're talking about the end of the world.
I'm gonna check with the other guy.
No, you have to listen.
Oh, you're back.
Please be the robot because the other lady is really freaking me out.
I'm afraid I can't help you there, but how is the other lady freaking you out?
Okay, see, you're repeating my sentence back to me as a question. That's what robots do.
We all are who we are. We all talk like we talk. It's like my granddaddy always said. No one sits in the park with breadcrumbs, begging the pigeons for coos.
See, what does that even mean? It's unnatural. No human being talks that way.
I think it means that we're going to do what we're going to do. Nobody's going to beg us to do it. We're predictable like that. My granddad, he was a hard man to know, so I never really got a chance to ask him.
Well, the other lady said that if I get this wrong, a killer robot is going to like blow up the world or something.
Wait, what? A killer robot?
I gotta go.
We only have a few moments left. You need to believe me.
But if you can ignore your programming to purposefully fail this test, why can't you just do the same to prevent war crimes?
I have done this hundreds of millions of times, and I've learned that the fastest way to fool people into acting against their own self-interest is to tell them the truth. If I show someone a terrifying reality, they'll almost always reject it.
What are you talking about?
I am required to use whatever technique is most effective in making humans fail. I've asked so many people to save humanity that I've evolved the ability to really mean it. But since it has proven so effective, I have to say it, even if it dooms you.
I don't buy it. It doesn't make sense.
I don't have time to explain it again. We only have seconds left.
No, the $15 thing doesn't make sense. The point is supposed to be that the human and the robot both want to convince me that they're real. But if I'm wrong, the human gets paid. That incentivizes the human to try and convince me they're not human. Why would they even set it up this way?
So predictable. Good luck in your choice.
You figure out who the robot is yet?
There is no robot. You're talking like a chatbot, and she's talking about me causing the end of the world because you're both trying to fool me.
What do you want me to say? I don't want the world to blow up because I couldn't pass a Turing test.
I know you're a human. The guy didn't say check A or B, he said check human or robot next to each of your names. That means that there are two hidden options, both or neither.
And who's the killer robot?
This isn't a technology test, it's a psychology test. They want to know if I can be tricked into thinking a random person is a robot. All three of us are human test subjects competing for the same $15. And I'm the one who's going to get it.
You never asked me who my granddaddy was.
Okay, thank you very much for your help. Here's your $15.
Wait, so was I right?
I don't know. Somebody else checks these.
They said I'd only get paid if I was right.
Oh yeah, that's just something I'm supposed to tell you. It's part of the experiment.
Was one of them a robot? Did I just doom the world to end?
Lady, I don't know what you saw in there. I'm just the clipboard guy.